Hi, teacher Alexi.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Anika.
Thank you for the interviews. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, no problem.
First question will be, do you always want to become a DJ, or what want your parents to, what was the profession?
What did they have a profession for me chosen? I was always, from a very young age, I was always loving family gatherings and the celebration. So it was all about, I always had a good time celebrating with my family. Maybe a little too much. I remember one time at an Easter family gathering, I ended up dancing on a table. And that was really fun. I remember that. So yeah, I mean, did I always want to be a DJ? No, but I was always drawn to the celebration. And DJing was just a bit of a good, it was a byproduct, but it was a good byproduct because you actually have to create the celebration with the music.
Sure.
So, and then I quickly found that I had a really strong passion for DJing. Yeah, so does that answer
Yeah,
that
and
question?
the question for about the parents, what?
As far as did they want me to be?
Yeah.
I think they just wanted me to pick something that I would be happy with. There wasn't really like you have to be this, or you have to be a doctor, or you have to be a, there wasn't really that. It was just, I think they really just they were supporting anything I had a passion for.
Great, that's awesome. Who brought you into this, like into the business, into how to be a DJ, how to promote yourself? Did you all this on your own, or?
In the beginning, that's a good question. It's a very good question. When it first started for me, just collecting music. I was always collecting. I spent all my money on collecting music growing up, and then I finally came to the Cayman Islands, where my brother, he used to do some DJing, and he had a love for it as well. And he had a night that he was DJing for, but he was leaving the island. And he's like, "Look, Alexi, since you love it, maybe you should learn." And so he was kind of teaching me a bit about how to beat match, the music together and pick the right songs that's going to fit with the next song and make sure the people on the dance floor are staying happy and they're playing the right music. So I would have to say it was my brother that maybe brought me into it. And then further down the line, it was another gentleman by the name of Kenny Rankin who actually started showing me how to promote myself. Yeah. So, and then Kenny Rankin is still running an events company here in the Cayman Islands, Monster Media, and that was actually the platform for all the DJing events that I did in the Caymans for, it would have been 19 years.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So
19 years.
of DJing.
Super.
And I'll never turn back. I don't regret a thing.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Are you traveling a lot, like around the world, or like on which places have you been?
I've been to, of course, Canada. I'm from Canada, but all over Canada. Did some DJing there as well. I've been to Jamaica, to what was it, Costa Rica. Did a private party in Costa Rica as well. And then at the moment, New Zealand.
That's your new home.
That's my new home. New Zealand is my new home, and I did some Wanderlust Yoga Wellness festivals there,
Oh, great.
3 years in a row, and that was really fun. Yeah, and it was just really awesome to see a bunch of people that really, I feel like yoga festivals, they really love the music. It's all about the music. Yeah.
When is the next yoga festival?
At the
Because
moment,
maybe I'm there.
yeah, there's one coming up in February. It's the end of February, I believe.
Okay.
They have to finalize the date still, but it's called the Love Lake Festival.
Okay.
Yeah, so Wanderlust kind of stopped at the moment, and now they've turned it into another one called Love Lake Festival, and that's going to be in Taupo, New Zealand, which is North Island, New Zealand. But yeah, I think it's might be the second last week of February, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited for that too. Yeah.
What's your passion? Why do you like what you do? Why do you love?
Why do I love what I do? It's another very good question. There's two passions, and originally the passion was a strong one for music, and then there was food, and together I think they actually need to be together for what I like to do in life. It's food and music. It's all about the senses for what people enjoy, and people love music, people love food. And it's always, for me, a benefit for myself to see that person or people enjoy both at the same time, and creating that happiness in the person. The moment of maybe no control, I've just been, yes, I'm so happy. Yeah. So I think that's where the passion comes from, is making other people happy.
Super. Are you producing your own music?
Not at the moment, but I used to get into it a bit. I did, but after running 2 cafes and really being food forward, I still managed to be selecting music and digging deep into different producers, finding their rare beats, and that's the thing when I try to bring new music to the table. You're always trying to find a song that no other DJ has, so it makes you mark as well. That's an original, and he's up to date, and he tries to keep, she tries to keep, the music fresh. So at the moment, no, not producing, but I did dabble a bit when I was actually in the Cayman Islands living. So, but yeah, come to think of it, I should get back into it, because it is, but it is very time consuming.
True.
So yeah.
What was the best decision in your career?
Best decision in my career
or
was,
for your career, which brought you further?
I would have to say taking the gig at the Ritz-Carlton here in Cayman. Friday nights, it was the longest running night for that caliber of atmosphere, people, that kind of classy kind of house, deep house, and people loved it. And it was a variety of people, big mix of people, and they were all there for the atmosphere and the music. So taking that gig was probably a very good move on my part, because a lot of people started saying that, oh wow, this guy knows how to hold a crowd consistently, and and it opened me up for more jobs.
Super.
Yeah.
Let's get a little bit more private, if you don't mind.
Okay.
You don't have to answer all the questions, just tell me
Yeah.
what you wanted to answer, it's okay.
It's
Otherwise
fine.
I will cut it out. For which things are you thankful in your life? It's so hard to pronounce for me.
That's all right. Thankful in life. I'm thankful I have a wife that stuck by me through all the parties. And she knew that it was something I loved doing, and thankful that my kids love me, thankful I've got a happy, healthy family, and thankful that I still have the passion for music, and thankful that I haven't let it died out after growing up and moving on and still wanting to play music for people. So I'm thankful that passion is still alive, and I still have my support around me to help me continue to do it.
What was the best decision somebody gave to you?
Like best opportunity.
Like compliment? What I said?
Oh, best
decision,
compliment.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, best compliment.
Best compliment was have to be a very personal friend of mine. He's not here with us anymore. God rest his soul. But he would always call me the Pied Piper, and wherever I'd play, people would follow. Yeah.
Cool.
That
Nice
was
compliment.
Yeah, that was a nice compliment.
Cool.
Yeah.
If your life was made into a movie, which character will play you, or play would?
I would have to say, like, the most similar character would be. This is a good one. I mean, these are purely selfish reasons, but maybe. What's the guy's name? Maybe Al Pacino. I love Al Pacino. might play me well, but also I don't know if Al Pacino's done any DJing in his movies.
Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe not the best answer, but
so he has to learn DJing.
he does.
You know.
But he's learned a lot, so I think we'll have to call me, right, to play me, so then I can meet him.
Yeah. What's your favorite music right now? We talked about this.
We did.
You don't have to.
No, it's a hard one as well, but I think it's Gigi D'Agostino, In My Mind, In My Head. I mean, it's. I wish they made it longer, and I was telling you that I wanted to. I wish they just made it longer because it's quite a. I think it might be a good floor filler, and it just reminds me a bit of the older Miami rave days. That kind of track. It was just, yeah. So maybe that one at the moment.
You know, on YouTube it's like a loop and it's going for an hour.
That's right.
So we used to play it in our flat like for 1 hour.
Good. Yeah, I think for me, yeah, it gives me the feels.
What's your favorite sexual position? Why?
This is good. I like this.
That's about the pillow talk.
Okay. I'd have to say maybe the woman on top. Yeah. And because I get good leverage. Okay, there you go. Just make it bright red. Nice one, Anika. You got me.
Yeah, and last question.
Yeah.
What will be your next project? You know, what's up next?
Well, I would have to say, me coming back to the Cayman Islands has opened up more opportunity. So again, talking about the Ritz-Carlton again, they're very open-minded on throwing really cool international style events right in their front foyer of the hotel. So they have considered bringing me back once every 3 months. So I think that might be a good opportunity to get back into some more DJing on the international kind of level and continue to make people rock it out on the dance floor, you know. And yeah, I think that might be the next project.
Super.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Awesome,
Thanks
Anika.
for the interview.
Thanks for interviewing me. Thank you. Aww.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, dudes.
Keep on rocking.
Thank you so much. You know that you never seen it before.
Is this for what they wear?
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Yes.
Yeah. So I used to wear lederhosen.
Yes.
Remember when I was there?
Cool.
You must remember that.
You were at the Oktoberfest?
Not in. I was here.
Not in Munich?
No,
Here?
not here. Yeah. I
Okay.
was here during the Oktoberfest. We had one every year. We did.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I always got my lederhosen on. And the ladies loved it.
For sure.
Yeah.